Task 10, I'm going to talk about three rules. One is correlation rule, customization rule, and build map rule. Well, when it comes to the correlation rule, in SailPoint, a correlation rule is used to link user identity data from various sources um, to a single identity in the system. So this rule is used to match the user accounts in from different systems to the same identity in SailPoint. The correlation rule is typically used when an identity exists in multiple systems, and if we need to determine how to match those various records with a single user in the SailPoint. Let's say a user might have accounts in both Active Directory and in HR system, but we want to ensure that these two accounts are correlated to one identity in SailPoint. In this, when we want to correlate identities, we use this correlation rule. So basically, a correlation rule in SailPoint ensures that user accounts from different systems are properly linked to one identity, simplifying identity management and governance. And then the other rule is customization rule. Customization rule are used to extend the platform functionality to meet the specific needs of an company. These rules allows to define custom logic that can be applied at various points in the system, like account provisioning, access request, policy enforcement, like that. Customization rules are typically written using JavaScript or Bean shells. There are four types of customization rules: identity rules, access request rules, provisioning rules, and policy rules. Identity rules to customize the identity lifecycle. Access request rule is for request and approval workflows. Provisioning rules is for to process when creating accounts or access or assigning access. And the policy rules to enforce specific compliance or security policies. So basically, SailPoint allows for much more complex logic and integration with external system for advanced customization. And build map rule. Build map rule. Um, um, yeah Build map rule, it it maps values from one data to another data in the SailPoint. The primary purpose of this rule is to create transformation between two types of data. It is typically used when importing data from external system and managing identity attributes, and how data should be mapped during provisioning tasks. Like let's say if the other data has admin, like in the other data it has first name, last name, but in the cell point it has like full name. But with this build map rule we can do the map between two datas, and we can merge first name last name as full name to match with the data in the cell point. Yeah, so basically the build map rule in SailPoint allows us to define complex mapping between external data and SailPoint internal data. It often used when dealing with transformations like mapping role to entitlement, or integrating external identity systems into SailPoint Identity IQ.